If our first thing we say to them is an attack, when we're trying to bring them to our understanding, we immediately put them on the defense. So now they're not even listening to you. They're thinking, how am I going to protect myself from this person who's throwing all this at me? And then their mind closes. So let's keep going, because we got to keep rocking and rolling. I know it's getting late, but I think this is good stuff. If it's not good stuff, tell me it's not good stuff, but I think it's good. Number 3, acknowledge the person's ego. People want to feel good about themselves. If you make someone feel good, you're one step closer to making them an ally. Don't shame, embarrass, or cajole others. I don't even know what that means. I think it's misspelled there. But basically, don't shame them. Don't embarrass them. Don't criticize them in those moments. If they have a big ego, feed the ego a little bit. I play this game all the time with leaders, right? If they have a big ego, man, I'll stand up, man, you're doing a great job. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, he's doing a great job. Feed the ego. Make them feel good about themselves. Just be careful what you say to them. Sometimes when you're joking to them, sometimes if you criticize them through joking, they can take that as an offense. So make sure you're playing to their ego, meaning you're feeding positive energy towards their ego. Number 4, set the proper frame. People react and respond to other people's approach, potential conflicts from position and benevolence, revolutions and helpfulness, and the other party will follow suit. Reach out with a pleasant countenance, a genuine smile, and a friendly hello. You can frame your influence in how you approach your first conversation as well. Invest time to ask people questions about themselves, their business, their family, and their interest. When they feel good about themselves, they are more likely to want to get to know you, and they will more likely begin to trust you. So this is one thing. This is a very simple development. So when I meet people, and if I see someone in the hallway at work, and I haven't seen them in a while, how's your friend? How's your wife? How's your family? How's your child? I heard your mother was sick. How are they doing? You build those relationships. You draw it back. You make them feel important. You let them know that you're interested in them. You put it all back to them, and then you build that little bit of trust, and then you can go in with your part of the conversation. But frame it first. Frame it first. Don't walk up to them and say, "Boom, here." Don't walk up to someone and just drop it on them. How many of you ever had something dropped on you? Like, you get what I'm saying? Someone just walks up to you and they don't even hardly say hello. They say, why weren't you successful last week doing that? Huh? You didn't, no hello, no anything. It's all about how you frame the question. It's all about how you work to build and frame the question. And finally, number 5, communicate with tact and empathy. Through the first 4 principles, though the first 4 principles are vital, this is what brings them all home. Saying the right things in the right time makes all the difference in terms of moving people to your side of the issue and taking the appropriate action that benefits all concerned. Edit your speech before you speak. So what does that mean? Pause. Think about it before it comes out of your mouth. Actually ask yourself this question. How will he or she feel regarding what I'm about to say and how I'm about to say it? Mastering these skills will get you ahead of the game in learning influence without manipulation, coercion, and will certainly make your life in business more fun and less stressful and more profitable. So those are just 5 simple steps I wanted to end with tonight to just kind of bring it up. We want to frame the conversation correctly. We want to communicate with tact and empathy. We want to have those pauses where we can truly think about before it comes out of our mouth, and then we want to make sure that we are taking our time in controlling our emotions. We're understanding what the clashes are, what is the belief system, and that's in place there. And make sure that we feed their ego in a positive way and not deflate them or make them feel bad about themselves, especially when we're in a period where we're trying to bring them to agreement with us. So that's what I've got for you guys tonight. I appreciate you guys all showing up. Does anybody have any final questions or anything before we end?
Yeah, it was